Fortune and the Beggar. In a small old town, there was once a ragged beggar. He didn't have a house, not even a cottage to live in. He normally carried an old bag and crept along the street, asking people for a few cents to buy food. However, sometimes this didn't work, and he would have nothing to eat. Depressed about his life, the poor beggar grumbled a lot.
Why is my life so hard? I don't ask much, just some change to buy food for my empty stomach. No matter how hard I try, I am always hungry. What about rich people? Their desires are endless. They're always wanting more and more. They will never be satisfied until they gain the whole world. Oh, poor me. If only I had something to eat and to wear, I really would not want anything more,
thought the beggar, with his stomach rumbling continuously. Just at that moment, a fortune came down the street. Seeing the beggar, she stopped and asked, "Poor man, you look so miserable. What can I do to help you?"
Thank you for your kindness. If you could give me some money to buy food and clothes, I would be very grateful,
replied the beggar. The fortune said, "I will help you. Now hold your bag, and I will pour these gold coins into it. However, these are magic gold coins. All that falls into the bag shall become pure gold, but every piece that falls upon the ground shall become dust. Do you understand?"
Yes, I understand,
replied the beggar. "Then take care," said the fortune. "Your bag is old, so do not load it too heavily." The beggar was so glad that he could hardly wait. He quickly opened his bag, and a stream of gold coins started to pour in. The bag grew heavier and heavier. "Is that enough?" asked the fortune.
Not yet.
"Isn't it cracking?"
Never fear.
The beggar's hands began to tremble, but he kept his bag open wide.
Ah, if the golden stream would only pour forever,
thought the beggar. "You are the richest man in the world now," exclaimed the fortune.
Just a little more. Add just a handful or two,
insisted the beggar. "There, it's full. The bag will burst."
But it will hold a little, just a little more.
Another coin was added, and the bag split wide open. When the treasure fell upon the ground and turned into dust, the fortune disappeared. As for the beggar, he now had nothing but his empty bag, which was torn from top to bottom. In bitter regret, the beggar said to himself,
"My goodness, how foolish I was. I wish I had been able to stop my endless greed. I wish I had taken only what I needed, so at least I wouldn't have to be in such a tragic situation now. Oh, poor me. Oh, silly me."
From that time on, the beggar spent his life in poverty even worse than it had been before. Never again did he have the chance to get the gold back. Never again could he leave his miserable life.